let's talk about Week 18. So tomorrow, Saturday, January 4th, we start off with Cleveland at Baltimore. So Baltimore is 11-5, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are 10-7. No, 10-6. My bad, 10-6. So the Ravens control their own destiny. They play first at 4:30 against Cleveland. They're at home. They 20-point favorites. Zappe supposed to be starting. The one that used to start a quarterback for the. He used to play quarterback for the Patriots. So I got him. So I got him winning that and clinching. So basically, Baltimore win. They go 12-5. Basically, the scenario is Bengals play at Pittsburgh. Let's just talk about the AFC North for a minute. So all four AFC North teams playing. They're trying to just settle everything, basically. That's smart to put everything on Saturday for this division. Baltimore win, Pittsburgh lose, and Baltimore is the 3rd seed. Pittsburgh is the 5th seed. If Pittsburgh win and Baltimore lose, then Pittsburgh is the 3rd seed, and Baltimore is the 5th seed. So basically, the 3rd and 5th seed is between Baltimore and Pittsburgh. Baltimore controlling their own destiny because they got a better record. But the Steelers do have the tiebreaker. And then Cleveland, they're not playing for nothing really, except for like incentives for players. And then the Bengals, if they lose, they out for sure. They play at Pittsburgh, but if they win, they wait until Sunday come, and then they need the Broncos and the Dolphins to lose. But we'll get to that. So that's Saturday. Sunday, we got Carolina at Atlanta. So Penix Jr. going up against Bryce Young. Penix Jr. they at home. So Falcons, the only way they make it if they got the tiebreaker over the Bucks. The Bucks have to lose, but they both play at 1. So Atlanta win, they got to wait. Well, we'll just see the game in first, but they got to win and Tampa Bay got to lose. That's the only way to get in the playoffs. Commanders at Dallas, and then Chicago at Green Bay. That's both 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Everything is Eastern Standard Time. Washington and Green Bay both 11-5. Same scenario with Baltimore and Pittsburgh really, except for the 6 and 7 seed. Washington 6 seed. Washington 6 seed and Green Bay is the 7 seed. The only way that changes is Green Bay win and Washington loses. Then Washington will become the 7 seed and Green Bay become the 6 seed. But if they both win, Commanders got the tiebreaker, so they get the 6 seed. So Packers will be at 12 wins if they beat the Bears, a 12-win team. And it's at 7 seed. Houston locked into the AFC South as the winner, so they locked into the 4 seed. They play at Tennessee. Tennessee not playing for nothing. I think they're going to play Will Levis and I think Rudolph Mason Rudolph. They both going to play like two quarterback system that game. And then C.J. Stroud might play like a series or two. They haven't announced that he's sitting out yet, but basically his projections for fantasy is like 3. So it's like they expect him to just sit. Like he might play a quarter, maybe at most. And then so the Houston is in the 4th seed no matter what. Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Indianapolis got eliminated last week, so that game don't mean nothing. Buffalo at New England. Buffalo locked into the 2 seed. New England just playing for draft position at home. They're probably going to win, though, because Buffalo, Josh Allen going to keep his streak alive, the starting quarterback streak alive. Hold on a second. His starting quarterback streak he's trying to keep it alive. So this is all 1 o'clock games. New York at Philly. Philly locked into the 2 seed. Saquon is not playing. I don't know who else not playing. But Saquon definitely not playing at all. They played against New York. New York just playing for draft position. New Orleans at Tampa. Tampa just win. They in. But it's a scenario where so the scenario between them and the Falcons is if Buccaneers win, they in. But if they lose and the Falcons win, the Falcons get that playoff spot and Tampa is out. But Tampa can't get the 3rd seed if the Rams lose and Tampa win. So they both division winners. But basically the 3rd seed, the 4th seed, and then like the wild card. I mean not the wild card, but one of the teams is out, gonna be out between Tampa and the Falcons. Then Kansas City play at Denver. Mahomes is not playing at all. They starting Carson Wentz. Who else sitting out? I think it was all the big names. I know Pacheco out. I think McDuffie too. I don't know. They basically just the Chiefs locked into the 1 seed. Denver got to win. They in. They lose. If they lose, the Dolphins lose, which is possible. And if the Bengals and Dolphins all lose, Denver still can get in the playoffs with a loss. So Denver's number one on the list for the 7th seed, and then Dolphins, and then Bengals. Denver's ahead because they got the tiebreakers and they already got a better record. So Denver just win against the Chiefs backups. Some of their backups, then they win. It's still not gonna be easy because it's still Andy Reid. Carson Wentz not a bad backup, and then they can't sit everybody. So, and then the Chargers. I think the Chargers got the 6th seed. So I think the Chargers might be locked into 6th. They at Vegas. It don't matter that much. The Raiders ain't playing for nothing. Seattle, they 9-7. They out the playoffs. They playing at the Rams. The Rams already won the division. They can keep the 3 seed, but Stafford sitting out. Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Kyrie Williams. They left tackle and they right tackle. I mean, the left tackle and they right guard is all out. So that's the 6 people they sitting. So you're gonna sit 6 guys basically. So the Rams might lose to Seattle probably, and the Bucs probably gonna beat New Orleans probably. So it looks like the Rams gonna be the 4th seed. They play the loser, the Vikings and Lions, but they have a home game. Miami's still in the playoff hunt, but I think Huntley might start. I don't know. I think Tua might be doubtful. They playing at New York. What to look for in that game is Aaron Rodgers has 499 touchdowns. He just needs to throw 1 touchdown for 500, man. I think he might retire, man. It's been a great career. I got him top 3, but most people got him top 10 at worst. So you're a top 10 quarterback of all time, and it's going to be that way for a minute. I don't think he should come back for one more year, but Miami need. All they need to do is they need the Broncos to lose. It don't matter if the Bengals win because they got the tiebreaker over the Bengals. Miami got to win. They just got to win because we already know if the Bengals in it or we already know what this game means because the Bengals already playing on Saturday, and then once they play Sunday early, the Broncos. So no, I said Broncos play at 4:25. My bad. They play at the same time, so they won't know. They just got to go out there and play. And then San Francisco at Cardinals, both out the playoffs, and then the game with both teams 14-2. Minnesota 14-2. My Lions 14-2. Lions 5-0 in the division, and the Vikings 4-1. They only lost 1 game to us. They swept the Packers. They swept the Bears. We swept the Packers and the Bears and beat the Vikings once. So we 5 and that's why we got the tiebreaker over the. Actually, if we win, we win. If we win, we would be 6-0 in the division. If they win, we both be 5-1. But it won't matter at that point because we have more losses than them. We had 3 losses we lose, and they had 2. So that division thing don't mean nothing. It's just like the winner get the division, the winner get the 1 seed, home field advantage. Only got to win 2 games to get the Super Bowl. The loser go is number 5. They'll go play either Tampa, or they'll play the Rams in L.A. So that's pretty much it, man. Anzalone might come back. I don't know, but that's it. That's NFL. I broke down the Week 18 slate, man.